Hello, this video will show how to change the oil in a motor vehicle. I will be demonstrating on a 2.3-liter 2001 Ford Ranger. Although this video is specific to the Ford Ranger, most, if not all of the steps can be applied to many other makes and models. I would like to briefly discuss why you should change your oil at all. Changing the oil on a regular basis will prevent major engine failure later on. Oil protects and lubricates the vital parts of the engine. Over time, with use, the oil loses its effectiveness and becomes dirty. If left unchanged, your engine could develop sludge, as shown in the picture on the left. It is generally recommended to change your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Some modern cars recommend you change it every 10,000 to 15,000 miles, but it really depends on your vehicle, so be sure to consult your owner's manual or the manufacturer of your vehicle. But the key is to change your oil regularly. I will now explain the benefits of changing the oil yourself. One benefit is you avoid mechanics. There are many good mechanics out there, and there are also dishonest and incompetent ones. Changing the oil yourself gives you the peace of mind that the job was done correctly. You also avoid having someone try to sell you additional services and products that you probably don't need. Changing the oil yourself gives you the flexibility to choose from many brands and options, such as synthetic or conventional oil, high mileage varieties, or extended life. The possibilities are limitless. In order to successfully change the oil, we will need various items, including an oil filter wrench, a ratchet and socket set, disposable gloves, safety glasses, shop towels, an oil drain pan, a funnel, motor oil, and an oil filter. Depending upon the clearance of the vehicle, we may also need a hydraulic jack or a pair of ramps. Step 1. If required, lift the vehicle using the hydraulic jack or ramps. As shown here, I drove the vehicle onto some ramps. Step 2. Locate the oil drain plug and oil filter. On this pickup, both are found on the underside of the vehicle. Step 3. Position the oil drain pan directly under the oil drain plug. Step 4. Find the appropriate size socket for the oil drain plug. Good job! Connect the socket with the ratchet and make sure the ratchet is set to rotate counterclockwise. This setting will loosen the drain plug. Step 5. Put on a pair of gloves and use the ratchet to loosen the drain plug. Once loose, it may be easier to remove the plug with your hand. Be prepared for oil to flow out. Allow time for the oil to drain completely. Step 6. Use a shop towel to wipe off any oil from the drain plug. Visually inspect the drain plug for damage and replace if needed. Wipe off excess oil from the oil pan and reinstall the drain plug using your fingers. Step 7. Set the ratchet to rotate clockwise. This setting will tighten the drain plug. Now, use the ratchet to tighten the drain plug. Do not over-tighten. A snug fit is all that is needed. Step 8. Carefully position the oil drain pan directly underneath the oil filter. Step 9. Use the oil filter wrench to loosen the oil filter. Once loose, Use your hand to unscrew and remove the oil filter. Be prepared for oil to flow out. Allow time for the oil to drain completely. Step 10. Use a shop towel to wipe excess oil from the oil filter connection. Apply a small amount of oil to the gasket of the new oil filter. Screw on the new oil filter using your hand to tighten snugly. Do not over-tighten. Step 11. Remove the oil drain pan from underneath the vehicle and dispose of the oil in accordance with local regulations. Step 12. Open the driver's side door and locate the hood release lever. Pull the lever. Proceed to the front of the vehicle and locate the hood release latch. Push the latch and open the hood. Use the prop rod to hold the hood open. Step 13. Locate and open the oil filler cap. Then insert the funnel into the opening. Step 14. Pour the oil into the engine. Use the dipstick to ensure the vehicle has been filled to the appropriate level, or check your owner's manual to find the exact amount needed for your vehicle. Step 15. Remove the funnel and install the oil filler cap. Step 16. Close the hood. Step 17. Start the vehicle and let it run idle for a few moments. Safely and carefully lower the vehicle from the hydraulic jack or ramps. Step 18. Clean your tools. Double check the oil level using the dipstick and fill if needed. Congratulations! You have successfully changed the oil in a motor vehicle.